same position as Chelsea, with a Champions League semi-final 3 days later, would you do the same as Mourinho and play a weekend team?
I don't want to talk about the decision of Mourinho. I just said that every manager do for his team the best thing that they think that they must do.
Do you think they've given up on the league?
Pardon?
Do you think Chelsea have given up on the league and that the Champions League is their priority?
It's a big challenge.
Do you think Chelsea have given up on the league and that the Champions League is their priority, that the league is that matters to them as well?
I repeat, I don't want to talk about Chelsea. It doesn't matter for me, Chelsea. Just one duty is to win our games. No?
Can you
To have more chances or less chances.
Can you understand managers prioritising like that? If they feel they can't win one trophy, then prioritising by going for a different trophy?
I repeat, every manager must do for his club what he thinks is the best thing for him.
What would you do, Mark? What would you do if Man City had a semi-final of the Champions League?
I always try to win all.
It's the most important thing, Emmanuel, the integrity of the competition. That that Chelsea put out the strongest possible team and try as hard as they can. That's the most important. That's what you would expect, isn't it?
I expect that every team wants to win every game with the best player. But I repeat, every manager must do what he thinks is the best.
Have you ever tried to field a weekend? Have you ever fielded a weekend side yourself?
Pardon? Pardon?
Yes.
Pardon?
Have you ever fielded a weaker side than you might otherwise have done? A weakened team? Have you done that before?
I will continue repeating exactly the same. I don't know which team will put Chelsea or other team in that game. We are talking about rumours. I repeat that every manager must do what he thinks is better for his team.
Manuel, will you let your players know what's happened at Anfield? Will you let them know the score there before they kick off?
Pardon?
Will you let your players know what's happened at Anfield? Will you let them know the score at Anfield?
I don't understand.
Before you start.
Will they know whether Liverpool have won or not before they go out there?
Sorry, I'm on the next game. I was thinking about the game against Liverpool. No, it doesn't matter. I talk with the player. We are going to know before that we play what happened with Liverpool, but that is one game. Liverpool has to play 3 games and we have to play 4 games. And so I don't think it will be any relation thing about that.
Well, I think that your team is now suffering because they were in 4 competitions for so long this season and now it's taking its toll on them fitness-wise.
I think that was a merit to be in the 4 competitions so long. It was not. We cannot now be complaining about to stay in that competition. I think that I said when we started the season that for me the 4 competitions are important. We had to play in every game to try to win the game. So we were the team that continued longest in all the competition, but now we won 1 and we will try to finish the Premier League winning these last games, and we'll see at the end what happens.
Do you think that's given Liverpool an advantage, obviously, with only really having to concentrate on the Premier League, whereas City had to have all these extra games?
I think it's a lack of respect to avoid to play another competition if you prefer just one competition. So you cannot do it. I will not play FA Cup. I will not play Capital One. I don't think that important trophies you can do that.
And with Jesus Navas, how far away is he from a return?
We'll see next week. Exactly as David Silva, both of them carry on a long pain in their ankles, so we'll see how many days more they need to recover.
Well, there'll be a decision soon on who should be manager of the year. Traditionally, it tends to go to the manager of the title-winning team, but there seems to be a lot of support for Tony Pulis after the way he's turned things around at Crystal Palace. Do you think he would be a worthy winner of that award?
I think that all the managers deserve to be the manager of the year. I think that's someone must decide, and maybe of course he can be one of them.
Manuel, obviously David Silva and Jesus Navas have got a World Cup that they're looking forward to. Will that affect your decision whether you rush them back before the end of the season?
No, it doesn't affect my decision. If both teams immediately that both players will be fit to play, they will play, and both of them want to play also.